What's up, everybody? Scott and AJ back here. We are live from our home offices.
Yeah,
This
mine's
week,
couch.
yeah, I am in my office at home right now. I'm not coming to you live from the villages. I wish I still was this
Mm,
week,
mm.
but it was a good trip. Anyways, we're back here with It's Always Golf O'Clock. I'm not sure what episode this is. It's like 55 or something.
Yeah, I think we're in the upper 50s now, dude.
Yeah. But anyways, welcome back for those of you that are still following us and tuning in and everything. We really appreciate it. But yeah, just want to kind of recap my trip to the villages. I know we came at you from the villages and then
Mhm.
kind of the travel chaos on the way home, and then we'll close out with whatever we decide to close out with. But yeah, as you and I talked, you've been down to the villages. I know you love it down there.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
love it down there, man. It's a golfing haven. Like it really, really is. It's a
Yeah.
lot of fun, a lot of
Well,
great
I
golf
call it a
courses.
golfer's paradise because
Yeah, it's
some
unbelievable.
people hate it because it does get busy down there this time
Yeah.
of year, but I mean, there are a ton of course, and it does get hard to get on
So
the executive courses.
yeah,
But
so explain what the village is all about and what it is for
yeah,
people who don't.
so the villages, basically, if you're not familiar with the villages and you love golf, you want to go check it out. It is a 55 and over community. They do have a quote village down there now that is more for families that work and help. And
Mhm.
with stuff in the villages, there's a high school down there. It's actually over a $200 million high school. It's better than some colleges. The football field and
Yep.
their performing arts center and everything, and they're starting to build that area. But basically, you got a lot of ranch homes down there. You got $1 million homes. You
They're
got
pretty much all ranch
200.
homes.
Yeah. Well, actually, in Middleton now with the families, you got two stories.
Oh, really? Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
we were down
But
there.
those families don't get as quite amenities as actually the 55 and over that live down there. But anyways, so they're building up two more squares and communities down there, Eastport, Middleton, and stuff. Kind of more of your younger crowd goes down there.
So these squares,
Right,
they're shops, they're restaurants,
right.
and what they do every night is they have live music that comes in to all these squares, and you can hang out there and listen to live music, barring any thunderstorms or anything like that coming through. But
Right.
it's a community for for retired people, pretty much. You go down,
Basically, yeah.
you play. They
Retired or
have all these different
semi-retired,
club.
yeah.
Yeah, they have all these different clubs you can join. The golf down there is unbelievable. They have now, what is it?
819 holes of golf.
Yeah, so
As
800
of
holes of golf.
tomorrow, I think, or today, whenever the Woodlands is a new
Is it
championship course.
14th? Yeah.
Yeah, 14th is tomorrow. My mom said it opened today, but they were advertising the 14th, so it's either today or tomorrow.
Well, do they have 14? Is it 14 champion courses
I
now?
think it's 14
And,
championship
and
courses. Yeah,
and most of those courses, I would say 10 of those have 27 holes with it.
right. You
So,
got Tierra del Sol
yep,
that doesn't, Southern Oaks, Woodlands, and then
Shallow Creek. The newer ones don't
Shallow
because they're
Creek.
down south. They don't have as
Yeah,
many
Tierra
much
del
love.
Sol is more one of the older ones, but
Yeah, you played there, but
yeah,
and then they have what is it, 45 executive courses or something like that.
yeah, something like that.
And
They
those are
just
nine
opened
hole
another
courses.
one. When
Yeah,
I
those
was
are
down there, they opened up Bel Air. It's
yeah,
over there by Eastport, Middleton.
yeah.
It's right next to the Eastport, the new golf academy there, which I actually have some video. So those of you
Yeah,
that tune
yeah.
into our socials, I got a ton of video to put up. I've just been delayed on that. Part of the delay, I'll talk about that real quick before we get back in the
Well,
golf. But the
before we even like
yeah,
let's before we even get into that, the nine hole courses, the executive courses there are pretty much par three courses for the most.
right, right,
And they have one par four scattered in there, but
right.
it's par three course. Um, a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of fun. And when I
Like
mean 45
you've
different courses,
played
they have 45 different courses,
right.
par three courses there. We played two of them. We went down last year, and we're gonna be playing more of them. We want to pretty much play as many as we can, but they're a lot of fun. Like I walked, I put the bag on my back, and I walked. And it wasn't a hard walk. Now there's one or two I think that are a little more difficult to walk, but yeah, I put the bag on my back and I walked it. It was a pretty easy walk. And you see a lot of the older people in the older generation, they do walk. They have their push carts and stuff like that that they bring. But
Right.
most of them have their own golf carts. And if you have your
But
own
even
golf
then,
cart, you can drive your own
you get
golf
a
cart.
lot of those people that can't play your championship courses, your 18s.
Yeah,
Matter of
yeah,
fact, as much as I hate to say it, my parents are kind of getting there. Like my mom
yep,
played the championship courses with us, but she only played the 9 holes on
sure.
all. just because
Well,
they're
but
fast and easy.
but you still are able to enjoy the
Right,
game, play the game that you
right,
love to do. So
right, and that's what's cool. And you've played we played Tarpon Boil before, and that's the one we played. I played with my mom. Got
yep.
some great sunset shots of that, and then did play really, really slow. There's a group in front of us who had two holes empty in front of them, which is a little frustrating.
Well, so and that's one thing that you have to worry about when you go down there.
Right.
You have an older generation, an older crowd, so
Yeah.
it is going to be a little slower. It is going to be a little bit. It could get backed up. Now they pushed
Right.
on the Champions Course a little bit. And we had that happen last year where there was
Right.
nobody behind us and there was a threesome in front of us. We were playing as a foursome and the guy was all over us about picking it up. But then
Right.
literally we had like two holes in front of like behind us. And
Right.
but that's how they are. Like it is what it is. There's nothing you do. You just tell them, yeah, you'll pick
Now
it
the
up.
courses are a little wider down there, not as many trees, so they like.
Yeah.
I really didn't find too many golf balls. Like you don't find
No,
a lot of lost unless you find them in the water.
yeah. And the thing about it, it's a golf cart community. So
Right.
everywhere you go is golf carts.
Okay.
Everywhere. Golf
You can
carts are all over
drive
the place.
45 minutes plus to a golf
Yeah.
course. You can drive 5 minutes to a
Yeah,
golf.
and the thing you and I were talking about it, we like just going out in the golf cart at night and driving
Right.
around at night because there's not a lot of people usually there out at night. We go play some night golf. Don't tell anybody. But we bring our glowing dark golf balls and everything. But it's just a nice. I mean, it's really when I mean it's really relaxing. It is really really relaxing, and I enjoy. I love going down there. So, but that's what the village is all about. The villages are, it's a retirement community, and they build up these squares, and the squares are fantastic. They have a lot of fun. They have great food down there. But it's a place where people can go and have a community down there and do things that they love to do in their older age. So
Right. Well, and we mentioned tarpon boil, but and you mentioned, each one of those executives usually has um a par four spread in there. Not all of them,
yeah,
but most of them. But tarpon boil on the very last hole, hole number nine, as a nice
and it's like you're
like
talking usually like 315, 320 yard par four. You're not talking like a long
nothing
hole.
too crazy. But
No,
anyways,
hit the cheek.
I'll have some more pictures and videos coming of that as soon as I get time to edit them and everything. But let me I'll go ahead and pull up the website and
Yeah,
kind of show everybody
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of where I played and if they haven't seen it. But all right, so here's this is the villages forward slash golf forward slash championship golf courses. You can look up the executive golf courses too, but we'll pull up the champions. So here's the first one I played. I love this course. You played
Big
here.
fan.
The only one you haven't played is the nine-hole
Mm,
Pensacola.
yep. And you played it this time, right?
Yes, I played that with my dad. My mom and my dad and I both played Pensacola, and then my mom cut out after nine. My dad and I continued on to Destin. So they had Pensacola, Destin, Fort Walton.
Hmm.
If I remember correctly, I think that's the third one.
Yep.
But anyway, so they got 27 holes, par 72. Like I said, now I've played all three of them. I like Destin better than I did Pensacola.
Yeah.
And probably I still like Fort Walton better than I do Pensacola. Now, Pensacola did have a nice finishing. I think it was a par five. Tee box is kind of up a little bit, kind of
Mm,
tee up, and it goes down on the fairway. I'll post a video of it. And then where let's see, my first shot ended up just to the left of a bunker, kind of near the fairway or in the fairway. And then my second shot went to the left, but it was kind of in front of this tree. And I had to hit over the tree down, and then the green's kind of down below you,
yeah.
near some water. Um, but anyways, it's a kind of a nice little finishing ninth hole on the Pensacola. But I still like the Destin and
Now,
Fort
now here's the other thing
Walton.
about all these. Every one of these championship courses is its own country club.
Right,
So when you're
right,
a member of the village's golf, the golf thing, you're a member of these 14 different country clubs. They all have restaurants. They all have like
right. Now you do
things that they
pay if you live
golf
down
shop.
there. Yeah, if you live down there permanently, you pay a golf trail fee. I found
Yep.
out my parents pays. They don't live down there permanently, but they pay one, and then my aunt that lives down there, she pays a fee for it. And then I think you do have some golf privileges over others and stuff like that. But
Hmm.
and I
Hmm.
think you can join. I don't know for sure, but I think you can join the individual country clubs if you want. But that's
Yep.
one of our favorites. I didn't get played this time. I love the Palmer and Evans Prairie. Those are good.
Yeah.
Really.
Palmer was good. We played the Palmer. We've done all 27 holes
Right.
at the Palmer. I really like two of them. I wasn't a big fan of the one we played at the end this year.
Right.
The one we didn't play, I think that was a Cherry Hill one or something like that. But
Mhm.
the other two were great. And the two 9 holes we played at Evans Prairie, I thought were awesome.
Yeah, my favorite one of Palmer is the one that goes along Lake Sumner.
Oh
There.
yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful. It is absolutely
Yeah.
yeah. I agree with that one. That was
But
awesome.
Bonifay's still one of my favorites. I wouldn't per se it's the best championship course down there. It's just fun to play. And
Yeah.
then they redid the clubhouse. If you haven't been there and you live down there or you're going to visit this winter and spring, go check out the clubhouse. They've redone the inside and some of the outside. And they've got a great patio sitting there, outside bar, but the inside restaurant is really nice now. Now I wish they would really kind of do it to King Garden by near my parents because I tell you what, their
Well,
service
bring up King Garden. Bring up King
yeah, I
Garden.
will.
That's
Their service was terrible, and they really just need to redo King Garden. It took us
so.
about an hour or more to get our brunch.
Well, King Garden
Yeah,
is one that's right by your folks.
yeah,
And we played there. We played there. I think every year we've gone down there, we've played there, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe we didn't do it this year, but we were gonna be doing it from now on. So we're gonna make Cane Garden our championship round. It's our last day. We go down and play 5 days worth of golf, 6 days of
right.
golf down there. And Cane Garden will be. And Cane Garden's golf course is awesome. We played all three of those, and I think we all agree that it's a really good course. A lot of fun. Lot of
There's the golf shop
yeah.
right there. I think.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's just a good place to play and a lot of fun to play there.
Right. The only downfall to some of these country clubs, I think, there's only a few. Like I think Palmer, um,
Lopez.
Lopez, Glenview. I think there's only a few that have driving ranges. The others you got to hit in the nets. So if you're
Yeah.
looking for a driving range, just kind of keep your eye out or research that first. The Villages does have other driving ranges that aren't part of golf courses too. There's one that you can hit into the water over by some of the executive courses. Um, it's kind of fun to go practice at. But
Hmm.
yeah, King Garden's a great course to play. Like I said, they kind of need to redo the country club a little bit, but the course, love the course layouts here.
Yeah.
We played
Yeah.
all three.
King's a fun one. It's always in good shape.
Right.
And we I think we always shoot pretty well down there too,
Right.
which is always
Right.
good. So
Yeah, I played decent. I haven't added my score up yet, but not to make excuses. I was playing with a
yeah.
put together set down there, cheap set, but I still had fun and shot pretty
Yeah.
decent. If yeah, if you all get a chance, go on to this village's golf website and you can go. I'm not gonna play them all because it'll just take forever, but you can go to the YouTube flyovers for all of these
Yeah.
courses,
They're cool.
and yeah, go check them out. Um, and then the other one we played, we'll go. Let's see. You already talked about Evan
Tierra,
Belpley.
right? Tierra del
The
Sol.
Tierra del Sol is down here at the bottom. The Woodlands, this is the one that opens. It is tomorrow, so November 14th. We'll
Yeah.
click on that
Please.
here at the end real quick. But Tierra del Sol, this is another just 18 hole championship golf course. I love the
Wasn't that one of the original ones? I mean, I
yes, I
know
think so. Yeah, it's
like
on the other
Orange
side of
Blossom. Yeah, it was up
Lake
north of the
Sumner,
lake.
kind
Yep.
of more towards the Spanish
Springs area.
Springs Square side. Small little nice clubhouse. I don't know if they own if Hacienda Hills and them are owned by the same, but because there was a sign over there that said, "Hey, we've got other merchandise over at Hacienda Hills." So I don't know the logistics behind that. This does not have a driving range. You got to hit into a net by the starter shack here. It does have a pool over there. Pretty
Mhm.
nice. Looked like it was a nice setup. I think it might even have a small gym or recreation area over there. But I like it. It's a little nice setup. The only downfall is it was playing a little behind, but oh, this is you'll love this hole if you get to play it.
Mm.
This
No,
is
the plan is though, that's going to be our first round when we go down there and play on
right.
in May when we go down. That's the
Right.
first spot we're going to go to.
It was in phenomenal shape. It was in great shape. The greens ran really quick, Bermuda greens,
Hmm.
putted. I mean, if you knew how to read them, it would run like you thought it would. Uh,
Yep.
this is I believe this is hole number 17.
17. Yeah, it's a
It's
par
a
three.
par three
Yeah.
over the pond.
Yeah.
I did not have a good shot here. There's a bridge that goes over here, and I shanked my ball to the right, so I had to drop. There's a drop area right here. Both my dad and I. Just being honest with you, we all have those days, right? You had one recently,
I did. I did. Yeah.
unfortunately.
No.
But the drop area was right here that day. I
It's a
think,
nice. That's a nice generous drop area right there.
yeah, my dad actually parred it after the drop.
You
Uh,
chipped it in.
yeah, yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy. Um, and then I bogeyed it. I think my dad parred it, yeah. Or did he bogey? I don't know. Anyways, he had a good chip shot and it either went in or he bogeyed it. But um yeah, it's you gotta hit, you obviously hit back here on the other side of the pond and you don't have a lot of room for air in front.
No,
So
not at
you
all.
want to at least make sure you get on the green. But if you go too long, you're back here in this area towards the next
Yeah.
tee box or you're in the sand and stuff. But
Yep.
it's a pretty shot. You see over the marsh, pond, whatever you want to call it, on both sides. It's a really cool shot. I'll see if it plays. See if this does it play this hole first. No. See if it kind of plays it towards it. That's 18 there. It's a par five. I think that's 18. No,
Like
that's
a little
nine.
bit.
That's
Oh, you have to go. I think you have to go
yeah.
down a little. Yeah, you have to go down to the next. No, they don't have it.
Yeah, they don't have it. So anyways, but um yeah, that's just the front nine. Huh. Oh well. But yeah,
It's
that
there.
part,
It's there somewhere.
yeah,
It's
it's
there
here
somewhere.
somewhere. Anyways, the just a great course. Nice little facility for one of the older courses there. The houses around them are nice little. Some of them are older ranches, but they're
Hmm.
kept up pretty nice. But yeah, man, I think you'll enjoy playing it. And people who haven't played it yet, um, would probably like playing. It is in great shape.
That's awesome. Looking
Yeah,
forward to it.
yeah. It's got that Spanish feel for it, and a good nice
Yeah.
restaurant. Actually, they have a nice little outside patio area too. And when we were done, they had a musician playing the guitar and stuff. So,
Oh, sweet.
anyways,
Yeah.
yep.
Go
So,
to show them the executive course website here.
yeah.
Well, let's look at
We'll
what's
go.
Meadowview. They're doing another one, Meadowview. That's another one
Yeah, I
coming.
think so. So this is the Woodlands. This is the one that opens tomorrow. It's par 72. It's over I think yeah, the Eastport area. So
Yeah.
we drove the we drove our car over here. We didn't actually see the course. But the facilities, they've got a golf academy over there in the Eastport area, just opened a
Mhm.
nice new golf shop and a huge driving range. Um that you got plenty of golf cart parking and stuff, and they're gonna have a ton of restaurants over there.
Yeah. We're gonna
So,
go check
but
that out,
so this
man.
is the Woodlands. Check that out if you're over in that area. But yeah, we'll go to the executives. You said right?
So you said it looks like they're doing another one, Meadowview or something like that.
Where's that at?
Oh, right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Yeah. And you got another one going in too.
I don't think it'll be done. Oh, 27 holes too. Awesome. Where is
They're
that
gonna be
gonna
south, be
be?
in the south part, south
Yeah.
area. Hey, just got to keep going, bro.
I
They
don't think
keep
they
building.
have a. I don't think they have an open date for this yet. It's probably
They,
not
they
gonna be
just,
done by the time we go in May. But
hey, but that means we got to go in 2 years to go play
yeah.
that.
Wow, that's gonna be awesome. 27 holes too. Huh.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then all right, so we'll go to the executives. Here's all the logos of all of them. All right, we'll go back here. Golf. So executive golf. This is where they list you have all 40 whatever of them. Um, I don't know if they even list
Go
them.
back up, go up, go back up now, and you'll see them all listed. Keep going,
Oh
keep
yeah,
going. There they are.
yeah. And what's cool about these is they rate them by how easy or hard
Hmm.
or 1 through 4, I believe.
Yep, one
So
through
like
four.
you got Yankee Clipper here, which is a level 3, and then you've got level 4 here, Truman. I've never played. I've played Turtle Mountain. That's a level 1. That's near my. I think it's fairly.
South, south
Iron.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played the loose. I played loose. There's Tarpon Boil. See if they got any pictures of it.
Was that a level three?
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Par
it's
28. Yeah.
it's a little tough. It's
No,
not
yeah, no, it's a cool little
right.
course. It's got some.
They even got a YouTube video of it.
But
So.
is that the first? That's the first hole right there.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. First or second.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the first one right there.
I birdied that hole first day we were there. Remember?
Yeah. See if we can skip to the par four. There's number two, three.
Oh, should be at the end, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Let's see, we can go back to the tee shot. Yeah, there's your tee shot. Dog legs just slightly left, but if you hit a long drive, you can almost make the green.
Yep.
So, but just a cool finishing, a lot of great shots. We played very right at the end of the day. Matter of fact, we were the last ones off. The group in front of us was so slow, people behind us couldn't even finish playing. So, I was waiting on them by one of my drive went in the sand over. Oh, my second drive, I messed up my first one. Anyways, so, um, anyways,
but
yeah.
look,
Here's
I mean,
here's
I mean, it's crazy how many they have.
right. Look,
And
here's
you, like,
all your executive courses,
yeah. So,
and you
but
can
we're gonna
sort
be,
by level four,
yeah.
highlight which ones, and so forth. We need to play some of these.
Well, we are. Well, the plan is next year when we go up that we're gonna be playing a couple of those when we play that marathon Memorial Day Marathon Day. We'll go play
Yep.
9 holes in the morning on one of the championship courses, and then go play two executives. You know what I mean? So, or at least 2 to 3, maybe even 3 if we get lucky. So,
Yeah. So you can sort out, which level you were looking for and everything, which is nice too.
yeah.
So,
And the nice thing is, the older that you are, that you can get on those
right,
courses. That's the thing that's nice about it. Like, and you're able to still continue to play the game at an older age. It's not as hard, you know.
right, right, exactly. Um, I'll stop sharing my screen here and we'll kind of
So
finish.
tell us about the flight back home, man.
Oh yeah, that was that was interesting. All right, how do I stop sharing? Oh, it's down here at the bottom of my other screen. Like, where'd it go? Get my mouse over there. Yeah, so I had to deal with the chaos coming back of the airports and everything. So I was originally supposed to leave at 6:30 something on Saturday. Got delayed 50 minutes, went back to the house, got delayed another couple hours till past 10 o'clock. And so at that point I wasn't gonna make my connection. So then I had to rebook to Sunday. I didn't want to try to fight going through Atlanta again because all the cancellations and delays there. Well, I should have just done it anyways, or taken a train or bus or something. I would have got home sooner. So I booked from Orlando to Detroit and then Detroit to Greensboro for Sunday. Well, I had plenty of time, like a 5 hour layover. Well, we got stuck on the runway at Orlando because of delays and staff delays and weather delays. So there's like 10 planes in front of us taking off. We had to sit on the runway for about 2 hours. Almost we're at that window of having to deplane. Finally took off, got to Detroit in time, but we had a plane there, but no flight crew. Well, flight crew never came in because of all the other delays throughout the country and everything. So it eventually got pushed to 9:40 on Monday morning. So I had to rebook everything, get a hotel. By the time I got all that situated, it was 4 o'clock in the morning on Monday
Mm.
morning. And I was supposed to be back at 11 something on Saturday. uh, got my flight to Detroit on Monday morning. It gets delayed because of luggage. It was a huge plane. Took a while to do luggage. Supposedly they hadn't had a plane like that in a while, or something like that. Anyways, so we're delayed 45 minutes. I missed my connection in Atlanta on Monday morning. Thankfully, I got another one booked out that was took off a little after 2 and then got to Greensboro about 3:30 or something. So I didn't get back to the house till about 4:30 on Monday. I was supposed to be back at 11 o'clock on Saturday. So any of you out
Crazy,
there
dude.
traveling the chaos, I feel your pain. Hopefully it ends sometime soon. I hope it ends before Thanksgiving. If not, I pray for you. Hope you all somehow make all your flights and safe travels
Yep,
wherever you're going. But
no doubt.
thankfully, the most important thing is I made it back safe. Had a great trip. Other than seeing my wife and friends and dogs and stuff. I still wish I was in the village. It's warm there, although it was 27 degrees the other morning, my parents said, but
That's crazy.
it did set a record, I think, the coolest
Yeah,
since 1913 or something. But
yeah. But
anyways, you know the villages.
I
You
do.
any
I can't
final
wait to go.
thoughts
We
on
go. Yeah, we go every Memorial Day weekend. Next year, I am coming with you down in the fall. So making that decision. But we're driving. We're gonna
yeah.
like you and I'll just get in our car, drive on down, and we'll spend some time down there. I'm definitely coming in the fall. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go this year. I got
Yeah.
too much
Well, it was kind of last
work.
minute too.
Last minute, yeah, last minute. But next year we're going. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. And
Yeah.
I can't wait for this for the one we go in the spring. Alex always goes with us, and we just have a great time, great trip down there. We kick back, we kick loose, we
Well, and
don't
kind of
worry
like you said,
about
it's not okay. Yeah, you and I and Alex go down for the golf, but
anything.
if you live down there or you're there for other stuff, there's so much to do. Like if you live there, there's what over 2,000 clubs or something. So
Yeah, something
and
like that.
there's all these
Crazy.
recreation centers between pickleball, shuffleboard, board games,
Yeah,
mahjong, cards, bird watching, whatever. If you're bored down there, it's in my opinion, it's kind of your own fault, unless
yeah,
you just are at the point where your health doesn't allow you to do that stuff.
yeah. No,
You
I
know,
agree. Oh,
there's
good
just
times though.
and it's designed very well with the golf court trail. I mean, you can get everywhere, like you said, but it's just
Yeah, but you can get lost on that golf
yeah,
cart
you can.
real quick.
The app helps me out. Thankfully
The
for the
app
villages,
is
if you
huge.
don't have it,
Oof.
download the Villages app and if you're trying to go somewhere, make sure
Oh,
you put it
you
in
will
the golf
get
cart. You will get lost.
you'll end up.
You'll end up on the road that you're not the car with all the other cars you're not supposed to be. So
Yeah, it's
and if
not
you're
good.
driving too and you're driving over to the Tierra del Sol area, Spanish Springs, be careful over there. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of wrecks in that area because you're right there near some busy intersections and
Yeah,
roads, and the crossing over the roads there is not the safest area, especially once you get off the golf cart trail and got to take a
yep.
left or if you're coming from over the bridge from Lake Sumter, you're crossing into vehicle traffic. So
I mean,
be safe.
we've
Yeah.
seen golf carts tipped over. We've seen.
I mean, we've seen or you've done. No.
Oh,
Hey, that golf.
I can neither confirm nor
We're all
deny.
still safe, and the golf cart's still running. So they are talking about possibly getting upgrading at some point to another four-seater where the seats face the front. So we'll see.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
be
So,
nice. But
yeah,
anyways, that's all I have for this week. I don't know if you
yeah.
have anything
I
else.
don't got it. We
Not
haven't
much
played.
golf right now,
Oh,
other than that.
it got really cold this
Yeah,
past week here and everything, and it's getting a little nicer this weekend. I'm finishing up softball with the girls. We started basketball. Kier's team is done. We're starting next year's team. We're going to play in a preseason tournament like right this weekend, and then the girls both made the Southeast Combine that we're going to be
that's
going
awesome.
to in Charlotte next weekend. So.
Is that
Um,
like all stars or?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. We'll just spend the day there, go back and forth. It's not that big of a deal. It'll be cool. I don't know what the schedule is looking like yet, but yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll be in and out. And then after that, dude, it's Thanksgiving, and I mean, I'm ready to go to Myrtle. I don't know about you. I'm
Hey,
ready to go. The weather's
we'll
going to be
talk.
nice.
I'll give you a call or something. We'll
The
talk
weather's going to
about
be
those.
nice, man. We've been saying we're going to Myrtle. The weather's going to be nice. I've already taken off work.
Yep.
So, but yeah, we'll go down for hopefully a couple days where we can get out and go play a couple days of golf down there, do a podcast down there, and have a little bit of fun. We'll see how it goes. But it'll be our last trip before the end of the year, and then after that, it's really just kind of regrip the clubs and kind of get the game going again here in the spring.
Yep. Yep.
So
And hopefully we get some warm weather in the winter towards the end of the year. Get a play. I got a whole week off for Christmas. Hopefully we'll get out there. But
there you go.
real quick, I want to give a shout out to my buddy over at Acorn Hills Golf. Go check him out if you haven't checked him out. Check him out on Instagram and got a website there with some golf gear. But anyways, I was not paid for that advertisement, so just but anyways, yeah, man. If hopefully if you're out there playing this week, hit them straight. Most important thing is have fun, create some good memories with friends and family, and be safe. But we'll catch y'all later. Hit that subscribe button. Follow us on our other socials on TikTok and Instagram.
Mhm.
But that's all we got for you this week.